One fourth and final interview is scheduled today in about an hour and a half. I'm using this opportunity to kind of practice as well, uh, being able to speak in front of the camera because these are video interviews. So, yeah, it's been November 10th. It is now about the 2 month mark. It's January 9th. And I am let's see, not receiving any more severance payments from my prior employer. And I am now applying for unemployment as I seek employment, obviously. But I'm really hoping, I've made it through 4 rounds. Everything's been very positive. And so I'm hoping that today's interview goes really well and I can get back to working again. It's extremely difficult out there, as most of you are experiencing who are looking for jobs right now. It obviously isn't the era where we could easily find another job and get a pay raise, right? The Great Resignation is what they were calling it. And now it's a little bit they're a little bit more stingy and maybe not paying as much as they could now that they know that it's kind of their market right now, the employer's market. So, really hoping everything goes well. I kind of want to get a little bit more information and details on the benefits package that they provide, just the total rewards there, and how that works and what that looks like, because I'm really looking to see if they'll invest in any like certifications and what upward mobility looks like. But yeah, it's been a little bit. It's Happy New Year to everybody. Uh, I've had one other employer reach out, but they have not gotten back to me since Christmas. And so I'm kind of banking on this one interview. I know that's crazy, but I've been applying to other places as well. If this doesn't work out, if I don't receive an offer after today, I'm really going to seriously have to consider going into and working in some sort of trade, or maybe getting, I don't know. I don't know if the real estate market's going to pick up, try and get my real estate license, or even at this point, just get a temporary waiting job. I waited tables in college at a nicer restaurant and see if that's what I can do. But I'm really hoping this works out. So good vibes my way. And yeah, that's about it. It's been on a personal level, I've just been reading and enjoying myself because I don't know, once I get employed again, I'm hoping this doesn't happen again. So being able to take as big of a break as I have from all the way from November to December has been really good for me. It's also been a great experience knowing like that, despite these circumstances, I kind of am forward thinking and have the end in mind and know that everything's going to work out. And I think that's what's kept me sane throughout this unemployment journey and will continue to if I don't land this job. I will definitely keep you all updated on, if what happens if I am provided an offer or not that aligns with my expectations and all of that. But super good seeing you all, and I hope everyone is having just just keeping the end in mind and just moving forward with everything, and just realizing that it's okay to have bad days. It's okay to have days where you don't feel like getting up. I think it's really being able to feel the feelings that you have and emotions, and processing them correctly, and not trying to avoid them or using other means to avoid some of the true emotions that you're facing. A lot of people like to escape through alcohol or through drugs or other means, and I'm guilty of maybe drinking a little too much one night or another or whatever. But I don't think it's bad to have nights where you drink and have fun by any means, but just not using, the those vices, if it's a vice to you, to try and escape the reality of your situation and the emotions you're feeling, and really trying to fill them out and process them, and write things down, and write down your emotions, because they're all valid. So anyway, I will post this, and I hope everyone is having a good 2024 so far. I know you keep on hearing out there that the job market is tough, but just keep on persevering. Uh, if I have to, I will lower my expectations and start working in something that I believe is below my pay grade. Uh, I think it's important to have that type of confidence, because we need to, in order to kind of survive out here right now with how expensive everything is. And I mean, I have a mortgage that I'm paying. So, but also, if and another note to end things, if you haven't applied for your unemployment yet, because maybe you do have a severance package, and you're gonna wait for that to end, I highly recommend enrolling in that as fast as you can, or as soon as you can, just to make sure everything is set up, because we all know how the government runs. It's slow. I am just I have everything set up finally after 2 months, and I applied for it at the end of like November after Thanksgiving. So everything's set up, and now I can apply, and I am receiving payments, unemployment payments, until I am employed. So just stay on top of that. We all have worked the system. We've all contributed with our taxes, and so I don't think there's any shame in participating in an unemployment when you get laid off. So best of luck to you guys, and there's a little bit of my 2 cents for the day, and I hope you all again just have a wonderful new year, and I will get back to you here in the next couple of days to fill you in on how this last interview went, and if I received an offer.